Okay, guys. So meeting you all after 1 week. So last week, sir handled the class. Alla, Keshavmurthy sir handled the class, and only two people joined the class. I saw the recording. Only two people, Shabna and it was Alona Maria. ആ രണ്ട് കുട്ടികൾ മാത്രമേ join ചെയ്ത് കണ്ടുള്ളൂ. Okay, what happened? Last Sunday it was in the evening at 8 o'clock. Okay, so yesterday, because of Onam celebration, there were some guests in my home. So there are some guests, they are still here. They are going only tomorrow. They're from Chennai and they are moving back to Chennai only tomorrow. So that's the reason I had to cancel yesterday's class and reschedule it today. Anyways, fine. So I hope you're all doing well. ഓണമൊക്കെ എങ്ങനെ സെലിബ്രേഷൻ അടിച്ചുപൊളിയായിരുന്നോ? ദിയ, അടിപൊളിയായിരുന്നോ ഓണം?
ഓ അടിപൊളിയായിരുന്നു.
Very good. What about Ishan?
ആ സെലിബ്രേറ്റ് ചെയ്ത്
Celebrate ചെയ്തു. Okay, good. Shabna, how was the Onam celebration? So Onam is always good. Okay. For me, Onam was very simple because we are not supposed to celebrate this year in a very grand manner because my maternal uncle passed away just 3 months back. So because of that, we didn't do in a much grand way. But still, we just put a small pukalam, a small flower carpet, and my mom prepared a payasam, and we didn't make any sadhya because of that reason. Okay. Anyways, it was a peaceful and a simple one. Okay. It was very crowded this time. I feel that since 2021, that is after the year COVID came and went, from 2021, maybe in 2021 also there were some restrictions in some places, especially in education institutions. But right from 2022, if I am not wrong, it's been 4 years since people are celebrating Onam in a very grand way. Pookala Malsaramayalam, Mendayalam. Actually, in Kerala, there is a competition conducted in all schools as part of Onam. That is a flower carpet competition. Okay, so what they have to do is each class has to put an Onam. Each class has to draw a flower carpet. They have to make a flower carpet. Flower carpet is that the Onam that you see on images, right? And whichever class does the best flower carpet, like they will be declared as the winner. Even three positions are there. In some schools, only two positions will be given: winner and the runner-ups. Okay. So in each class, it goes like that. For example, in UP section, then in LP, UP, high school, and then higher secondary, it goes like that. Okay. So Onam is the harvest festival of Kerala, and also it is celebrated with a great grandeur and harmony. Okay. And I hope everyone will enjoy the essence of this Onam. So yes, now let's get into the class. Okay. So today we are going to start a new topic, adjectives. Okay. So Samshita and Pallavi, I think you didn't attend the Saturday's class, right? Which was for Tamil Nadu students.
യെസ് മാം.
Were you there on Saturday?
നോ മാം, ഐ
Oh,
വാസ് നോട്ട് there.
okay, fine. So only Samshita is our what is it? Regular student because she attends on all Saturdays as well as Sundays. So Samshita, you may be aware of the topic, okay, but it's okay. Take it as a revision.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, okay. And there is one more thing that I already mentioned it on Saturday. The new spoken English class batch for students of North India, including Maharashtra, will commence on 15th September at 8 o'clock. Okay, and thereafter we will have the class at 8 p.m. on all Mondays. Okay, ഇത് നിങ്ങൾക്കല്ല, ഇത് നമ്മുടെ ഹിന്ദി സ്റ്റുഡൻസിനുള്ള കാര്യമാണ്. ഓക്കെ, നിങ്ങൾക്ക് സൺഡേ ഉള്ളതുപോലെ അവർക്ക് നമ്മളൊരു പുതിയ ബാച്ച് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാണ് ഈ കമ്മിങ് മൺഡേ മുതൽ at 8 p.m. on all Mondays. We are starting a new spoken English batch. Okay, so Pallavi ma'am, you can attend that class from next week. Okay, it is exclusively for Hindi students, Hindi people. Okay.
യെസ് മാം.
All
Yeah.
right. Okay. So if you are attending that class, then the communication will be completely through English. Thoda thoda, I will use some Hindi also. Okay. The broken Hindi that I know. Okay. So this being class for Kerala students, I will be using Malayalam in between, but don't worry, you will understand. Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
So I will also be using English. Don't worry about that. Okay, guys. So now let's get into this topic. Adjectives. I hope you all would have heard this name. Can someone tell what are adjectives? Have you heard of this name? Pallavi ma'am, you are a teacher, right? So can you just give a simple definition for adjectives? You teach you teach students of grade 5 and 6, right? So I hope you may know this.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So what are adjectives? No idea.
It's yes, ma'am. It means telling more about noun, adjective,
Yes. Adjectives are words that tell more about a noun or a pronoun.
noun.
Yeah,
Yes.
or you can say that adjectives can give additional information about a noun or a pronoun. Okay, so instead of telling that they give additional information, we can say that adjectives are describing words, right? So giving additional information means you are describing something. You are describing a noun or a pronoun. Why I am telling that we can use adjectives to describe both nouns and pronouns is because in certain sentences we are describing pronouns as well. For example, if I tell he is handsome or he looks handsome, here you can see he is a pronoun, it's not a noun, and I'm using the adjective handsome to describe him. So, adjectives can be used to describe both nouns as well as pronouns. Alright. So, in short, adjectives are nothing but it is the fourth part of speech that describes a noun or a pronoun. And adjectives are also called modifying words or qualifying words. Okay, apart from calling them describing words, we can also call them modifying or qualifying words. The reason is describing, modifying, qualifying. All these three words have the same meaning. നമ്മൾ എന്താണ് ഡിസ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ വർണ്ണിക്കുക മലയാളത്തിൽ. While speaking in Hindi, varnan karna, to describe something. Okay, so to tell in Hindi, we call them visheshan, right? So adjectives are very important and it is one of the interesting parts of speech. So let us learn more about adjectives. So let's get into the definition. So what are adjectives? Adjectives are words that describe and give additional information about nouns or pronouns. So as Pallavi ma'am said, adjectives can give additional information, extra information about nouns or pronouns. And hence they are also called qualifying words because they are qualifying the noun or the pronoun, or they are describing or they are modifying the noun or the pronoun, right? So we can call adjectives as describing words or modifying words or qualifying words. Okay, so modify ചെയ്യാം, qualify ചെയ്യാം, describe ചെയ്യുക എന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഒരേ meaning ആണ്. Okay, and words such as big, small, good, bad, cruel, kind, bitter, sweet, etc. are different adjectives that tell you about the different qualities of a noun. So these are some common and simple adjectives that school students will know. Big, small, good, bad, cruel, kind, bitter, sweet. Right. Okay. So now, where to use an adjective? Or what is the position of an adjective in a sentence? ഒരു സെന്റൻസിലെ അഡ്ജക്റ്റീവിന്റെ സ്ഥാനം എവിടെയാണ് പൊസിഷൻ എവിടെയാണ് so some textbooks tell that adjectives are placed before a noun. In some books you see adjectives are placed after a noun. And which is the correct one? Let us see. Adjectives can be placed before or after a noun or a pronoun in a sentence. And this definition was made by me. ഈ definition ഞാൻ തന്നെ create ചെയ്തു കാരണം I made some research അപ്പോൾ ഡിഫറെന്റ് വെബ്സൈറ്റ്സിൽ പല രീതികളിലായിട്ട് അവർ എക്സ്പ്ലനേഷൻ കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. കോമൺ ആയിട്ട് കുറച്ച് എക്സാമ്പിൾസ് എടുത്ത് നോക്കി. I looked at some examples and then I came to a conclusion that adjectives can be placed either before or after a noun. I finalized it so that the students will not have a confusion. So this is an input from my side. Okay. And coming to pronouns. നൗണുകളുടെ ബിഫോറോ ആഫ്റ്ററോ നമുക്ക് അഡ്ജക്റ്റീവ്സ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യാം. എന്നാൽ പ്രൊനൗൺസിന്റെ മുമ്പാണോ, ദാറ്റ് ഇസ് പ്രൊനൗൺസിന്റെ ബിഫോർ ആണോ ആഫ്റ്റർ ആണോ? That is an important point. Adjectives can come only after pronouns. Adjectives can come either before or after nouns, but coming to pronouns, they are used only after pronouns. Adjectives will appear only after pronouns. Alright, so that is the speciality. Anyways, you just understand that adjectives can be used with both nouns and pronouns. Got it? This point clear ആയോ എല്ലാവർക്കും? If yes, you can give a thumbs up. These are the basic things first you have to understand about adjectives. These are the very fundamental things that you have to know about adjectives. Okay, good. Alright. So now we are going to learn that there are 8 types of adjectives in English. And so now let's understand each one of them in detail. So you don't have to scare, oh God, 8 types of adjectives. Oh, how am I going to learn? No need to think about it. So you don't have to worry, because once you start looking at the examples and the definition, then you will think, oh, this is just easy. അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് കാണുമ്പോൾ എന്തോന്ന് തോന്നും 8 എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ വളരെ ഷോർട്ട് ആണ്. ഓക്കെ. So yes, the first one is adjectives of quality. The first type is called adjectives of quality. The most commonly used adjective ആണ് ഇത്. The most commonly used adjective. Adjectives of quality. എന്തുകൊണ്ടാണ് ഇവരെ മോസ്റ്റ് കോമൺലി യൂസ്ഡ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്? ബിക്കോസ് നമ്മൾ പറയുന്ന ഈ ഗുഡ്, ബാഡ്, ഈസി, ഡിഫിക്കൽട്ട്, ഫൈൻ, ക്രൂവൽ, സ്വീറ്റ്, bitter, salty, sour, etc. All these are different qualities. ഇതെല്ലാം എന്താണ്? ഗുണങ്ങളാണ്. ये सब गुणों हैं. Beautiful, wonderful, excellent, brilliant, intelligent. Then what else? Awesome, amazing, fantastic, fabulous. Then like stupendous, tremendous. Then stunning, charming, pleasant, etc. Lots of words. There are thousands of adjectives. So, ഈ പറയുന്ന adjectives എല്ലാം എന്താണ്? Adjectives of quality ആണ്. So, adjectives of quality is the most commonly used type of adjective in English language. Keep that in mind. Okay, so now let's get into the definition. Yes, Samshipta, can you read the definition and example?
Yes, ma'am. Adjectives of quality are used to describe the kind or quality of a noun or pronoun. Examples: good, bad, clean, sweet, nice.
Very good.
She
Very
is a good girl.
good.
The climate is too bad.
Very good. Thank you so much. So here you can see adjectives of quality are used to describe the kind or quality of a noun or pronoun. So adjectives of quality എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ എന്താണ്? ഒരു നൗണിന്റെയോ പ്രൊനൗണിന്റെയോ ക്വാളിറ്റിനെ ഡിസ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാൻ യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന വേർഡ്സ് ആണ് adjectives of quality. And examples are like നമ്മൾ പ്രീവിയസ് സ്ലൈഡിൽ നോക്കിയ പോലെ ഗുഡ്, ബാഡ്, സ്വീറ്റ്, ക്ലീൻ, നൈസ്, നീറ്റ്, etc. So I have also given 2 example sentences. She is a good girl. The climate is too bad. So in the first sentence you can see she is a good girl. What am I describing? ആരെയാണ് ഞാൻ ഗുഡ് എന്ന് ഡിസ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? Can somebody answer?
Girl.
ഗേളിനെയാണ്. ഗേളിനെയാണ്, ബട്ട് ഗേൾ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് അവിടെ ഒബ്ജക്റ്റ് ആണ് അല്ലെ?
She.
So she, yes, സബ്ജക്റ്റിനാണ്. We should always give importance to the subject of a sentence. Okay, so she is a good girl. അവൾ ഒരു നല്ല കുട്ടിയാണ്. वो एक अच्छी लड़की है എന്ന് പറയുന്ന ടൈം when you are telling like that, you are giving importance to that she അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അവൾ or വ. Okay, so girl is something that you are using as an object. Okay, similarly the climate is too bad. So what am I describing bad?
Climate.
Climate. I'm telling that the climate is too bad. Here there is no pronoun, only noun is there, which is the subject, the climate. Okay. Yes. So this is all about adjectives of quality. We will learn more about adjectives of quality in the next class, because to complete adjectives we need two classes. Why? Because in the second class we will be learning the three degrees of comparison. Is anyone familiar about it? Have you heard of the three degrees of comparison of adjectives? Ishan, have you heard of this?
എന്താണ് സർ?
The three degrees of comparison.
സൂപ്പർലേറ്റീവ്,
Start from the beginning.
തുടക്കത്തിൽ കിട്ടുള്ള
Positive.
നെഗറ്റീവ്,
Allah. Samshipta, do you know that?
Ma'am,
Yeah.
comparative, superlative,
Which is the first one?
ma'am, I don't know.
Positive. Okay. Positive. There are only three degrees of comparison. They are as follows: positive, comparative, and superlative. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it. Okay, so positive degree is the basic form. It's like the base form. V1 form നമ്മൾ പഠിച്ചില്ലേ, വേർബിന് V1 ഫോം പണ്ട് നമ്മൾ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. അതുപോലെ തന്നെയാണ് adjectiveന്റെ ബേസ് ഫോം ആണ് പോസിറ്റീവ് ഡിഗ്രി. Then comparative degree is used when you're comparing between two nouns or two things, or two people or two objects like that. And superlative degree is used to describe one person or one thing among many people or many things. കുറെ പേരുടെ ഇടയിൽ ഒരാളെ ഡിസ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാൻ, അല്ലെങ്കിൽ കുറെ തിങ്സിൽ നിന്ന് ഒന്നിനെ ഡിസ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യാൻ അതിന് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നതാണ് സൂപ്പർലേറ്റീവ് ഡിഗ്രി. So that we will learn only in the next class. Today we have to complete the types of adjectives. That is degrees of comparison of adjectives. Appo coming to the main point, ഈ കമ്പാരിറ്റീവ് പോസിറ്റീവ് കമ്പാരിറ്റീവ് സൂപ്പർലേറ്റീവ് എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ ഡിഗ്രീസ് ഓഫ് കമ്പാരിസൺ അല്ലേ അത്. അതിൽ നമ്മൾ കൂടുതലും adjectives of quality ആണ് പഠിക്കുക. Why I am telling that adjectives of quality is the most important type out of all the 8 types is because when you are learning, when you get to learn the 3 degrees of comparison, once you get into it, you will understand 95% of the words that you use will be adjectives of quality only. Okay. അതുകൊണ്ടാണ് adjectives of quality is demanding എന്ന് ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത്. Got it? I hope you would have understood. Yes. Now coming to the next type, adjectives of quantity. Quantity, we all know. എന്താണ് quantity? മലയാളത്തിൽ എന്താണ് quantity? ദിയ, quantity എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്താണ്? Anyone? Okay, what do you call in Hindi? Okay, quantity. For example, the quantity of water in the bottle is very less. Means the level or the amount, right? Ishan.
അളവ്,
അളവ്, exactly. മലയാളത്തിൽ അളവ് എന്ന് നമ്മൾ പറയുന്നതാണ് quantity. Okay, so quantity can be of two types: countable quantities as well as uncountable quantities. But adjectives of quantity are used only with uncountable nouns. Okay, so adjectives of quantity tell us how much of a thing there is, and they are used only with uncountable nouns. Okay, so adjectives of quantity വരുന്നത് ആരുടെ കൂടെയാണ്? Uncountable nounsന്റെ കൂടെയാണ്. Okay, now examples are some, little, a little, much, more, enough, and any. These are the adjectives of quantity. I repeat: some, little, a little, much more, then enough, any. Totally 7 words. Okay. So Ishan, you can read the two examples. Example sentences.
okay. Give me some water. There is a little oil left in the can.
All right. So what are the uncountable nouns that I am using in these sentences?
Water, oil.
Water and oil. Very good.
oil.
Yes. The water and oil both are uncountable nouns, we know. And some, little, a little, much more, enough, any. All these words, any of these words can be used with uncountable nouns. Alright. Is it clear? Yes?
Yes.
Good. Good. Okay. So now moving forward. The third type is adjectives of number. So this is the opposite for adjectives of quantity. Adjectives of quantity will always be used with uncountable nouns. But adjectives of number will be used with countable nouns. So adjectives of number inform us how many things there are. Previously we said, previous ഇതിന്റെ definition നോക്കൂ. Adjectives of quantity tell us how much of a thing is there. How much of a thing is there. So that is uncountable. But here you can see adjectives of number tell us how many things are there. So from those words itself we can understand much is an uncountable word and many is a countable word. Right? അതൊന്ന് തന്നെ നമുക്ക് ഡിഫറൻസ് മനസ്സിലാക്കാൻ പറ്റും. And they are used for they are used for countable nouns. Examples are words like few, a few, many, more, lots of, and a lot of. So let me ask a question. In the previous slide, you checked examples for adjectives of quantity are some, little, a little, much more, enough, many, etc. Little, a little എന്ന രണ്ട് വേർഡ്സ് നമ്മൾ കാണുന്നുണ്ട്. അതുപോലെ adjectives of numberൽ few, a few എന്നും കാണുന്നുണ്ട്. So what is the difference between few and little? രണ്ട് questions എനിക്ക് ചോദിക്കാനുണ്ട്. First question ഇതാണ്. What is the difference between few and little?
Nothing.
Nothing?
ഫ്യൂവിനും ലിറ്റിലിനും ഒന്നുമില്ല എന്നല്ല അർത്ഥം.
കുറച്ച്.
കുറച്ച്.
But what is the difference between their usage? Though the meanings are same, there's a difference in their usage. We can't use few in all the places, and also we can't use we can't use little in all the places. So what is that thing? What is that one thing that makes them different?
Ma'am, few is a negative word.
Actually, both few and I'm not coming to positive and negative. That will be the second question. First, you give me the answer for what is the difference between few and little, or a few and a little. Okay, anything. I hope you would have read the definitions clearly. We are using little and a little as adjectives of quantity, meaning to say that അവരെ നമ്മൾ അൺകൗണ്ടബിൾ നൗൺസിന്റെ കൂടെയാണ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഏതിന് ഏതിനെല്ലാം ലിറ്റിലിനെയും a little name. So little and a little are used with uncountable nouns, whereas few and a few are used only with
Countable nouns.
Countable.
countable nouns. So that is the difference between few and little, or a few and a little. Yes, Dia, any doubts? Okay. So that is the difference between few and little. Though their meanings are same. Toda, Hindile toda, Malayalatile kurachchu. Okay. But the meanings are same, but their usage, their purpose varies. Okay. Now I will ask the second question. Little, a little, രണ്ടും uncountable ആണ്, right? Okay. Few, a few, both are countable, right? Okay. Now, what is the difference between little and a little? And what is the difference between few and a few? Those who don't know, you can still try. What is the difference between little and a little? Quantifiers നമ്മൾ പഠിച്ചതാണ്. So definitely you must know. അതുപോലെ തന്നെ ഫ്യൂവിനും a ഫ്യൂവിനും തമ്മിലുള്ള ഡിഫറൻസ് എന്താണ്? Samshita, can you give a try?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, a few refers, or we can say it as it is a positive number, and and it refers to a small,
Hmm.
and then a few refers to a small number,
Hmm.
uh, and also it implies to that means not in a many quantity.
Hmm. Good. So you can see that കുറച്ച് ഞാൻ explain ചെയ്യാം. Few, a few എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ there is only a small difference between them. It's only a simple difference, a slight difference. Few എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ a few, ആദ്യം a few പറയും. A few എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ കുറച്ച്. For example, I have a few students in the class. എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ എന്റെ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ കുറച്ച് കുട്ടികളുണ്ട്. I have a few students in the class. അപ്പൊ a few എന്നാണ് ഞാൻ പറയുന്നത്. So it's a positive sentence. Whereas if I tell I have few students in the class, വെറും few. A few എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോൾ positive ആയി. I have a few students എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോൾ it was a positive sentence. Now if I tell I have few students അല്ലെങ്കിൽ I have only few students in the class, then it becomes a negative sentence because a few means കുറച്ച്, but few എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ വളരെ കുറച്ച്. A few എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ കുറഞ്ഞ അളവ്, but few എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ വളരെ കുറഞ്ഞ അളവ്, ചുരുങ്ങിയ അത്രയും ചുരുങ്ങിയ 1 or 2 എന്ന് മാത്രം മീനിങ് വരുന്ന കേസ്. So therefore a few is considered as positive and few as negative. Same is the rule applicable for little and a little. അത് uncountable യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നു, ഇത് countable യൂസ് ചെയ്യുന്നു. That's it. A little is positive. കുറച്ചാണെങ്കിലും it's sufficient. Little ആണെങ്കിലും sufficient. Okay. But little എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ a little is sufficient. But little അങ്ങനെയല്ല, very less quantity. അപ്പൊ that is a negative rule. So that is the difference between few and a few and little and a little. Got it? If yes, you can give me a thumbs up. Okay, okay. So now let's see. Adjectives of number are those that tell us how many things there are, and they are used for countable nouns. We also check the examples. Now we have a few more adjectives of number like cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. The cardinals and ordinals പറയുമ്പോൾ ഒന്നുമില്ല. Cardinal numbers means the counting numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the numbers that we count. And ordinal numbers means when you are telling the rank of a person or a thing, the position or ranking of something. For example, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, last, etc. They are called ordinal numbers. So cardinals is 1, 2, 3, 4. Ordinals is first, second, third, fourth. Alright. So is this topic clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. Good. Now moving to we have an activity in fact, but let us do the activity in the next class. Now moving to the fourth type of adjectives, demonstrative adjectives. So we have already studied demonstrative pronouns. Does someone remember what are they? Ishan, do you remember what are the demonstrative pronouns? Ishan, do you remember?
മിസ്സേ കറക്റ്റ് ആയിട്ട് അങ്ങോട്ട് കിട്ടണില്ല.
So, okay, you can tell what you remember.
Pronouns which demonstrate the noun.
Okay, pronouns which demonstrate the nouns. What are they? What are the demonstrative pronouns? ഏതൊക്കെയാണ്?
That,
Hmm.
those,
Hmm.
these.
പിന്നെ ഒന്നും കൂടെ.
പിന്നെ ഏതാണ്? This.
This. So this, that, these, and those. Right? That's it. These are the four demonstrative pronouns. Now you just study the same four demonstrative pronouns. Okay, just include the same four words along with two more words, here and there. അപ്പോൾ ആ 4 വേർഡ്സിന്റെ കൂടെ ഈ 2 വേർഡ്സ് ന്യൂ വേർഡ്സ് ആയ ഹിയറും ദെയറും കൂടെ ആഡ് ചെയ്താൽ ടോട്ടലി 6 വേർഡ്സ് കിട്ടും. They are called demonstrative adjectives. Okay. So yes, Ishan, you can read the definition.
Okay, miss. Demonstrative adjectives such as this, that, those, these, here, and there are words that point to the nouns they precede.
Very good.
Other
So
examples are certain, such as yonder,
very
such and yonder.
very good. So demonstrative adjectives are only 6 words. This, that, these, those, here and there. They are used to point to the nouns. They precede. They precede എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇവർ ഏത് നൗണിന്റെ ബിഫോർ ആണോ വരുന്നത്. That's called preceding. Predecessor, previous. Pre എന്ന് വന്നാൽ തന്നെ before എന്നാണ് meaning. What is the difference between pre-independent India and post-independent India? Pre-independent India and post-independent India. When did India get independence?
Ma'am, on 15th August 1947.
Okay, so what is the difference between pre-independent India and post-independent India? Easy question, no?
Before independence and after independence.
That's it. Pre means before, post means after. That's it. Okay, so pre, before. So here you can see demonstrative adjectives are words that point to the nouns they precede. ഏതൊക്കെ നൗണിന്റെ ബിഫോർ ആണോ ഈ ഡെമോൺസ്ട്രേറ്റീവ് അഡ്ജക്റ്റീവ്സ് വരുന്നത് ആ നൗണിനെ അത് ഡിനോട്ട് ചെയ്യുന്നു. That's it. And we also have 3 more words like certain, such and yonder. Certain means ചിലത് എന്ന് പറയില്ലേ, some, certain things. Okay, certain people are very amicable, means certain people are very friendly. Certain people become easily friends, or നമുക്ക് പറയാം certain people become easily connected with others. Okay, such എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഇവയെല്ലാം, all these. For example, okay, such people are called the people who act in. There are people who act in films and television series. Such people are called actors and actresses. അവരെയെല്ലാം അങ്ങനെയുള്ളവരെയെല്ലാം such people. Okay, and yonder means it's a word used not very commonly. It means in a short distance. For example, my house is yonder to her school. അപ്പോൾ വീടിന്റെ അടുത്താണ്, എൻ്റെ വീടിന്റെ അടുത്ത് അവളുടെ സ്കൂളിന്റെ അടുത്താണ് എൻ്റെ വീട്. Yonder means in a short distance or in a small distance. Okay, you can even find it on Google. What is yonder? Just check. നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. Yonder. Yes. Yes, the meaning is at some distance. പഴയ വേർഡാണിത്. Archaic dialect എന്ന് കാണുന്നുണ്ട് ഇവിടെ. Archaic dialect means it's an old usage. So meaning at some distance in the direction indicated. Over there, avide, over there. Okay, vaham. Adana avide yonder. For example, there is a sentence. There is a pond. There is a fort south of here, about 9 miles yonder. Okay, so yonder shows a short distance. Okay, so that is also a demonstrative adjective. Now moving forward, interrogative and possessive adjectives. What does the word interrogative mean? കുറേ നമ്മൾ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. എന്താണ് ദിയ interrogative എന്നുള്ള വാക്കിന്റെ അർത്ഥം എന്താണ്? Interrogative. Diya, can you hear me? Interrogative. Interrogative sentences, interrogative pronouns. Now interrogative.
Question.
Okay, questions. Yes, Samshipta?
Ma'am, the word interrogative means to ask questions.
Exactly. Question words are interrogatives. Okay. So we have nearly 14 question words. But not all of them are interrogative pronouns or not all of them are interrogative adjectives. Okay, so what are the five interrogative pronouns? Do you remember, Sanshipta? Five interrogative pronouns. Okay, if you don't know, that's fine. We will revise it. So let's see what are interrogative adjectives. അതെന്താണെന്ന് നോക്കാം. Okay, so Dia, can you read the definition? First paragraph. Dia. Okay, okay. You can't respond. Okay, no problem. Responding അല്ല respond. I can't respond to you. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ I can't respond to you. Respond you പറയില്ല. I can't respond to your message. അല്ലെങ്കിൽ your call. Okay, fine. So, Samshita, you can read the definition.
Yes, ma'am. Interrogative adjectives are words such as which, whose, and what that are used along with nouns to ask questions.
Very good. So, interrogative adjectives are only three words. What, which, and whose. What, which, and whose. I'll just do one thing. Let me make it in a different order. Let me rearrange the words so that it will be easy for you to read. What, which, and whose. I think now it's okay, right? So, interrogative adjectives are words such as what, which, and whose that are used along with nouns to ask questions. Okay, so there are three words now what, which, and whose. So, let us just play an activity. Each person can choose one interrogative adjective. Okay, so there are three people now who are responding Sanshipta, Ishan, and Dia has left. It's okay. Shabna, will you respond? If I call you, will you respond? If you don't respond, then I will not call you. Okay. So fine. So just you can think one interrogative adjective, form a sentence in your mind. I will give you 1 minute. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഇഷ്ടമുള്ള interrogative pronoun എടുക്കാം. ഒരാൾ എടുത്തത് തന്നെ എടുക്കാൻ പാടില്ല എന്നില്ല. But you can try to be different. Dia, I have given a task. There are three interrogative adjectives, right? What, which, and whose. So you just select one adjective out of that, make a sentence using it. When I call you, just give me that sentence. If you can't respond through mic, you can type it in the comment box. Do you understand what I said? That could be because of network problem. Am I audible now? If I clear right now.
Yes, ma'am.
No, no, not for Sanchita. Actually, DI is facing some issues. For others, I'm audible, right? You know that. Okay, it's okay, Dia. കുറച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞ് ചോദിക്കാം. No problem. Okay, guys. So now we'll start with Shabna. Shabna, what's your sentence? Have to make it fast, please. Tell your word and the sentence. Okay, next Ishan.
What? What are you doing?
Okay. And Sanshipta.
Ma'am, which color do you want?
Which color do you want? Okay, fine. So this is how we have to use the words. Now, what about whose? Arim parnilalo whose?
Whose car is this?
Okay, yes, Sanshipta.
Whose pencil is this?
All right. Okay. So this is how interrogative adjectives are used. Now, what are the five interrogative pronouns that we studied? Ishan ഒന്ന് പറഞ്ഞേ. Interrogative pronouns.
What?
Ah,
What? Which? Whose? Whom? Who?
who, whose, whom. Very good. Okay. So the difference is അതിന് രണ്ടെണ്ണം ഇതിൽ ഒഴിവാക്കി അത്രയേ ഉള്ളൂ. Okay. Now moving to possessive adjectives. Yes, Sanshita, you can read.
Possessive adjectives are words such as my, your, his, her, and our. Indicate a belonging. Other examples are its singular and their plural.
Okay, so possessive adjectives. Possession കാണിക്കുന്നത് നമ്മൾ possessive determinants and possessive pronouns എന്നൊരു ടോപ്പിക് പഠിച്ചില്ലേ, അതുപോലെയാണ് possessive adjectives ഉം possessive determinants എല്ലാവരും വരും. My, your, his, her, our, its, and their. All the 7 possessive determinants are equal to possessive adjectives. Okay, so there are 7 possessive adjectives as said here. Okay, my, your, his, her, our, their, and its. Okay, and ഇതിൽ ഏതൊക്കെയാണ് singular, ഏതൊക്കെയാണ് plural? One person can tell the singular possessive adjectives. Yes, Sanshita, what are the singular possessives here?
Ma'am, I can't understand.
What are the singular possessive adjectives out of these 7 words?
Ma'am, its
Okay, and we have
and my,
my. Okay,
your,
okay,
and then his, her,
all right, yes,
ma'am.
that's it.
Yes, ma'am.
So my, your, his, her, and its. Okay, so what are the plural possessive adjectives, Ishan?
മിസ്സേ
എന്താ മിസ്സേ പറയൂ, പ്ലൂറൽ ആയിട്ട് വരുന്നത് ഏതൊക്കെയാണ് ഇതില്?
അവർ
പിന്നെ then
അവർ പിന്നേതാണ്
നീ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കും. You can see the screen, right?
ആ മൈ യുവർ ഹിസ് ഹെയർ അവർ ആൻഡ് ഇറ്റ്സ്.
ഇതെല്ലാം possessive adjectives ആണ്, രണ്ടും കൂടെ മിക്സ് ചെയ്തിട്ടാണ് ഈ പറയുന്നത്. I am asking you
ആ
only plurals.
ആ
പ്ലൂറൽ എന്ന്
അവർ
പറഞ്ഞാൽ
മാത്രമല്ലല്ലോ
അവർ പ്ലൂറൽ.
ബഹുവചനം.
അവർ ഓക്കെ, ബഹുവചനം അവർ പ്ലൂറൽ. പിന്നെ അവരുടേത്, അപ്പൊ അതോ
ഇറ്റ്സ.
അതാണോ ഇറ്റ്സ് ആണോ പറയാ? ഇത് അവരുടെ വീടാണ്,
ഇല്ല,
എങ്ങനെ പറയും?
ദേർ.
നീ ഏത് ക്ലാസ്സിലാണ് പഠിക്കുന്നത്?
9th.
എന്നിട്ടാണോ ഇങ്ങനെ കടന്ന് ഇതാവുന്നത്? സിംഗുലറും പ്ലൂറലിനും ഡിഫറൻസ് അറിയില്ലടാ. ഏകവചനം ബഹുവചനം, അപ്പൊ അത് തന്നെ ഇവിടെ അപ്ലൈ ചെയ്യൂ. അവർ ആൻഡ് ദയർ, ഞങ്ങളുടേത് അവരുടേത്.
ഞാൻ ഇതിന്റെ അകത്തുനിന്ന് കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാനാണ് വെച്ചിരിക്കുന്നത്.
എന്താണ്
ഇതിന്റെ അകത്തുനിന്ന് തന്നേക്കണ വാക്കുകളിന്ന്
ആ
അതിന്റെ അകത്തുനിന്ന് സിംഗുലറും പ്ലൂറലും കണ്ടുപിടിക്കാനാണ്.
ഇതിൽ തന്നിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലോ മൈ, യുവർ, ഹിസ്, ഹെർ, അവർ, ഇറ്റ്സ് ആൻഡ് ദയർ, 7 എണ്ണം ഉണ്ടല്ലോ.
ദേർ എവിടെ? ദേർ കാണില്ലല്ലോ.
നെക്സ്റ്റ് സെന്റൻസ് അതർ എക്സാമ്പിൾസ് ആർ ഇറ്റ്സ് ആൻഡ് ദയർ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടല്ലോ.
അത്
അതാ ഞാൻ ചോദിച്ചത്, സ്ക്രീൻ വിസിബിൾ
ആ
അല്ലേ?
ദേർ ഞാൻ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചില്ല.
സ്ക്രീന് ഫുൾ ആയിട്ട് കാണുന്നില്ലേ?
കാണുന്നുണ്ട് പക്ഷെ ദേറിനെ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചിട്ടില്ല.
Okay, no problem. Even there is one more word. Okay, there is one word which can be used both in singular as well as plural. ഏതായിരിക്കും ആ വേർഡ്? പ്രൊനൗൺസിൽ നമ്മൾ പഠിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ട്. There is one word which can be used in both singular and plural contexts. It's your. Your എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ നിന്റേത്. കുമാര ഹിന്ദിയിൽ നമ്മൾ പറയും ആപ്ക, നിന്റേത്, നിങ്ങളുടേത്. ഒരു ഗ്രൂപ്പിനെ നമ്മൾ അഡ്രസ് ചെയ്യുന്ന ടൈമിലും നമുക്ക് യുവർ എന്ന് പറയും. Okay, for example, dear class, your performance is awesome. Means you are addressing the whole class and you are telling your performance in the exam is awesome or your performance in the exam was amazing. Right? So you are addressing a group of students in the class. Are you getting my point?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. All right. So now we are coming to the next type of adjectives, proper adjectives. Important. Proper adjectives are those which are derived from proper nouns. What are proper nouns? Anybody? What are proper nouns? Yes, we have studied it. What are proper nouns? Proper nouns are names of specific people or specific place or specific things. Right? അതായത് ചില പെർട്ടിക്കുലർ പ്ലേസസിന്റെയോ പെർട്ടിക്കുലർ പീപ്പിളിന്റെയോ ഓർ പെർട്ടിക്കുലർ തിങ്സിന്റെയോ ബ്രാൻഡിന്റെയോ ഒക്കെ നെയിംസിനെയാണ് നമ്മൾ എന്ത് പറയുന്നത് പ്രോപ്പർ നൗൺസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. സോ adjectives derived from proper nouns are called proper adjectives. For example, let's take the name of two countries. Names of two countries are China and America. China is the name of a specific country and America is the name of another specific country. So, ഈ രണ്ട് proper nouns we are getting a proper adjective. They are Chinese and American. From China you get Chinese and from America you get American. So, what are the proper adjectives here?
Ma'am, Chinese and American.
Chinese and American. These are the two proper adjectives. Now, I have given some examples here. Okay. So, ഇത് വന്നിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ കമ്പൈൻ ചെയ്ത് ചെയ്യണം. ഇതൊരു റീഡിംഗ് ആക്ടിവിറ്റി ആയിട്ടും എടുക്കാം. സംക്ഷിപ്ത ഒന്ന്, ഇഷാൻ ഒന്ന്. ഓക്കെ, അങ്ങനെ ഈ എൻറ്റയർ ലിസ്റ്റ് നമ്മൾ റീഡ് ചെയ്ത് പോകും. റെഡി? 8:53 ആയി ടൈം. ഒരു 8:58ന്റെ ഉള്ളിൽ നമ്മൾ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ചെയ്യണം. 5 മിനിറ്റ്സിൽ വി ഹാവ് ടു കംപ്ലീറ്റ്. Ready? Ishan, ready?
Yes.
Okay, we'll
Yes.
start. Okay, we'll start with Samshipta. Yes, Samshipta.
Jennifer visited the majestic Eiffel Tower in Paris.
Okay, next, Ishan.
The Great Wall of China is visible from space.
Okay, next, Samshipta.
We enjoyed a traditional Japanese tea ceremony.
Japanese tea ceremony. Yes, Ishan.
The Nile River is the longest river in the world.
Samshipta.
Pablo Picasso was a famous Spanish painter.
Pablo Picasso. Okay, Ishan.
She bought a beautiful Persian rug for her living room.
Good. Next, Samshipta.
The Swiss Alps are known for their breathtaking views.
Breathtaking means extremely beautiful or captivating. Okay. Then, Ishan.
My favorite movie is directed by an Italian filmmaker.
Okay, next. Yes, next. Yeah.
He attended a prestigious British university.
Okay, next.
The Taj Mahal is a stunning Indian monument.
മോണുമെന്റ് മോനു എന്ന് പറയില്ല മോണു ണ ആണ് യൂസ് ചെയ്യുക കേട്ടോ.
Yes, miss.
മോണു അതായത് നമ്മൾ എന്താണ് പണം മണം എന്നൊക്കെ പറയുന്ന ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ മോണുമെന്റ് യെസ് സംശയം.
We sampled delicious Mexican cuisine at the restaurant.
ആ മെക്സിക്കൻ നോട്ട് മാക്സിക്കൻ. I heard it Mexican. It's Mexican. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Mexican cuisine. Cuisine means a dish, a variety dish, a food. Okay. Ishan.
The ancient Egyptian pyramids are wonders of the world.
Okay. Samship.
He gifted her a rare African necklace.
Ishan.
She wore a stylish French beret in the parade.
Beret is a kind of costume. Okay. Yes. Samship.
The German car industry is renowned for its quality.
Ishan.
Our vacation home is in the charming Austrian countryside.
Samship.
The Australian outback is vast and wild.
Ishan.
We enjoyed Swiss chocolates during our trip to Zurich.
Zurich. Hmm. Sanchita.
The Brazilian Carnival is a spectacular event.
Brazilian carnival. Brazil is a country. The Brazilian. So it is derived from the name of the country, Brazil. So the Brazilian carnival is a spectacular event. Spectacular is again an amazing, interesting, captivating. Yes. Last one, Isha.
The Chinese New Year celebrations are vibrant and colorful.
Very good, students. So we completed in just 3 minutes. Very good. Okay. So this is what I expect. You should have this spark, this energy in you. Okay. So see, you can see that first sentence, I will quickly tell you what are the proper adjectives. ഇതിൽ ഒന്ന് രണ്ടെണ്ണത്തിൽ there are mistakes. I will please note the corrections also. In the first sentence, April is a proper adjective, but Paris is not a proper adjective. It's a proper noun. Paris ഒരു countryയുടെ capital ആണ്. So capital of which country?
France.
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 ഫ്രാൻസിന്റെ ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ആണ് പാരീസ്. സോ ഇറ്റ്സ് എ പ്രോപ്പർ നൗൺ, നോട്ട് എ പ്രോപ്പർ അഡ്ജക്റ്റീവ്. അതൊരു മിസ്റ്റേക്ക് ആണ് അതിൽ കേട്ടോ. ഏപ്രിൽ മാത്രമാണ് പ്രോപ്പർ അഡ്ജക്റ്റീവ്. സെക്കൻഡ് വൺ, ദ ഗ്രേറ്റ് വാൾ ഓഫ് ചൈന. ഇവിടെ ചൈന, ഹിയർ ചൈന ഇസ് എ പ്രോപ്പർ നൗൺ. ഗ്രേറ്റ് വാൾ ഇസ് ദ പ്രോപ്പർ അഡ്ജക്റ്റീവ്. Okay, again there was some mistake has happened in this part also. China ഒരു കൺട്രിയുടെ നെയിമാണ്. ഇറ്റ്സ് എ പ്രോപ്പർ നൗൺ. ഗ്രേറ്റ് വാൾ ഇസ് ദ പ്രോപ്പർ അഡ്ജക്റ്റീവ്. Then, traditional Japanese tea ceremony. Japanese is correct. Okay. Nile River. Nile, proper adjective. Pablo Picasso was a famous Spanish painter. Spanish. Derived from which country?
Spain.
Spain. Very good. Spain in vannadayathukond Spanish ഒരു proper adjective ആണ്. Next is Persian rug. Correct. It's a proper adjective. Persian is from which country?
Iran.
Persia, Persian verum, Iran. All right. Then the Swiss Alps are known for their breathtaking views. Swiss, proper adjective. Then Italian filmmaker. Italian, proper adjective. British University. British is from which country?
Britain.
Britain. The
Ma'am,
Great
England.
England. Yeah, we can also call it England or the Great Britain. Okay. Indian. From which country?
India.
India. Yes. So the Taj Mahal. Taj is also a proper adjective along with Indian. Next, Mexican. From which place? Mexican. Mexico.
Go.
From Mexico. Next, Egyptian. Egyptian pyramids. Belong to which country?
Egypt.
Egypt.
Okay. African necklace. African comes from
Africa.
Africa.
French beret. French comes from
France.
France.
okay. German car industry. German comes from
Germany.
Germany.
okay. Austrian countryside. Austrian comes from
Austria.
Austria.
Austria, not Australia. Okay, Austria is different from Australia. Both are two different countries. Australian outback. This is from
Australian.
Australia.
Australia. Next is in the next example, we enjoyed Swiss chocolates during our trip to Zurich. Zurich is not the proper adjective. What is the proper adjective here?
Swiss.
And Swiss.
Swiss. Yes, Swiss is the answer. Yes. Now next, the Brazilian carnival is a spectacular event. Brazilian from
Brazil.
Brazil.
Brazil. Yes, Brazil. Last one, the Chinese New Year celebrations. Chinese from
China.
China.
China. Good. Okay. China. Good. Okay. So here you can see Swiss. Swiss belongs to Switzerland.
Switzerland.
Good. Swiss from Switzerland. We'll just confirm it because I have a doubt. Swiss people എന്ന് കേട്ടിട്ടുണ്ട്. Switzerland തന്നെയാണോ? Yes, relating to Switzerland or its people. You can see, right? Yeah. All right. So now we have completed the first 6 types. 9 o'clock ആയി. Just 2 more types കൂടെ ഉള്ളൂ. വളരെ short ആണ്. We will quickly complete it. I will leave you by 9:05. Last 2 types are adjectives of time and position. Okay, Ishan, you read the first paragraph.
Adjectives such as later, latest, yesterday, today, and tomorrow are used to indicate time.
So, adjectives such as later, latest, yesterday, today, and tomorrow are used to indicate time. Actually, they are also adverbs. When you learn adverbs, again you will learn these words as adverbs of time. Later, latest, yesterday, today, tomorrow, the day before yesterday, the day after tomorrow, all these are adjectives of time. Now, what are adjectives of position? Sanshipta, please read it.
Adjectives such as latter, last, and next indicate position.
Okay, so latter, last, and next indicate position. So you can see two similar words which are pronounced in a more or less similar way, later and latter. Did you see the difference in these words? One is L-A-T-E-R, latter is L-A-T-T-E-R. So Sanchita might know the difference. What is the difference between later and latter? We discussed it.
Ma'am, later means after,
Hmm.
and then latter means after a position.
The second one, when you are speaking about two people or two things or something, the second name that you are using is called the latter.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So we have a set of examples. We'll quickly go through it. Yes, Ishan, you start with the first one. Again, we will go in an alternate swing.
Please remind me later about the letter.
ലെറ്ററിനെ കുറിച്ച് കുറച്ച് കഴിഞ്ഞ് ഓർമ്മിപ്പിക്കൂ. Later. Yes. Next. സംക്ഷിപ്ത.
Could you please turn on the TV for the latest news flash?
Latest news flash means the recent news flash, headlines or breaking news. Okay. Yes. Ishan.
Between Rajiv and Raji, I think the latter is more proficient in English.
Okay. So here, who is the latter one, Ishan? Rajiv or Raji?
Raji.
Very good. Raji. Okay. Next.
Speaking is the last thing that Ram wants to try.
Okay. Last one.
Get ready for the next round of competition.
Okay, so this is how you have to form sentences. Okay, so we have completed the 8 types of adjectives. In the next class, we will again have a task. I will give you some adjectives and you will form sentences. Okay, it will be nice, interesting manner. So we will meet on next Sunday at 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so I hope today's class was interesting. Anything some shame or no? Any doubts or questions?
No, miss.
Okay. Okay. So yes, keep learning. We'll meet on next Sunday. So thank you for joining. Good night.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Thank
miss.
you, ma'am.
Good night.